What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Amante the Black Titan, and today we're going to talk about the Harrisburg Comic Con at the PA Farm Show back in August. So let's get started.
All right.
Don't kill me, please.
This is where they at. The voice actor is Squidward. He was here earlier, so I think he's like taking a break. So got Jubilee over here.
So when the Comic-Con was first announced, me and my brother, we wasn't sure if we wanted to go to this one or, we was like, man, I don't want to go, but I do want to go. It was kind of like that thing going on, but we settled on going to this Comic-Con and stuff like that. And we had a good time over there, And this was also the first time that my brother cosplayed. He did Miles Morales from Spider-Man, and I did Yusuke Urameshi from Yu Yu Hakusho. So when we got there, there was plenty of people there, we was exploring everything, the different venues, cosplayers and all that. And then the crazy part about this Comic-Con is that the voice actor of Squidward was there. And I was like, wow, that's really him, because we looked at the guest list ahead of time and we knew he was gonna be there. But seeing him in person, that was just crazy. And also Jubilee's voice actress from the X-Men 97 animated series, she was also there too as well. And it was a great experience. As me and my brother were walking through, Comic-Con, we ran into some people that we knew. We also saw a bunch of people dressed up as Spider-Man. And of course, we recreated the meme, which was really funny. And not only was the Jurassic Park Jeep was there, the Cybertruck was also there too. This is the first time I've seen it in person, and I'm just like, wow. Because it's a weird looking design, but it's almost like, phew, I could see why it cost that much money. But it was really cool seeing that truck because, again, that's the first time I've seen it. So we're just making our rounds through Comic-Con because we were waiting for Squidward's voice actor, Roger Bumpus, to come back, because I think he was taking a break, because when we first saw like the spot where he is posted up at, we didn't see him. And that's where me and my brother, we was like, okay, we're just gonna walk through Comic-Con and then we'll come back when, he comes back from his break and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what we did. And again, it was just a good experience. So after me and my brother, we get done, making our rounds, we go in line to meet Roger Bumpus, and seeing him, like, he just looks like a cool dude, honestly. And like the beard at that time, that was the first time I saw him with a beard, because there was pictures of him, he was clean shaven, but that was like the first time I seen him with a beard. So, excuse me, when it got to our turn, he says, welcome to Comic-Con, in his Squidward voice. And the thing is, he's able to do the voice like it's nothing, because he's been doing this for a long time, man. So what we did was, my brother, he did the photo. He paid for the photos while I did the video, which is where we recreated the scene where Squidward and SpongeBob are on strike, but it's when they was older, and that's when you hear SpongeBob say, yeah, Squidward, that line. And then Squidward ends it with the scream and stuff like that. So once I was like telling him like, this is how we gonna do the video, he was like, okay, just refresh my memory on the lines.
SpongeBob and I striking forever.
Hey, Squidward, I bet you old man Chris is gonna break any day. Squidward, Squidward, Squidward.
And stuff like that. And we took it from there, man. And it was really funny doing that. The fact is that that scream could be heard all the way across the whole building, which is crazy. And it's hilarious. Like, again, like, he has been doing Squidward for so long. He could do it like the back of his hand, man. And it was really cool meeting him. It was kind of like a brief interaction because we were trying to, well, you know, the staff and stuff like that, they just want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to meet Squidward, and we didn't want to hold up the line and stuff like that. But meeting him, it was just really cool, you know. And we would see him again, but this time I think he was like walking towards the bathroom right quick. So as he's walking our way, I say, "Hi, Squidward," and he says hi, and then we just kept it moving from there. And that was just a cool experience. Like, that brings back so many memories when me, my brother, and my sister, we will shoot, I cannot talk today. We will watch the VHS tape of SpongeBob until it was no good no more, man. It was just a great experience meeting him. So after we got done meeting Squidward, we go over to Jubilee's voice actress, Holly Chow. So the interaction with her, you know, she was very down to earth. She's such a sweetheart, man. And of course I had to hit her with the, you know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here. And she started laughing after I said that line because that was just trending on, you know, social media. Just the way how he delivered that line and just interacting with her was really cool. And her doing the voice of Jubilee on X-Men 97 is really good. It kind of reminds you of, you know, the 90s, you know, the 90s X-Men animated series back then. And of course you have X-Men 97. It was just really cool interacting with her. And I think and I'm pretty sure she's the first person that I've met who has worked on, you know, a Marvel project. And again, it's so cool when you meet people who work on these kind of things and you get to share it with your family and your friends and stuff like that. And it was awesome, man. You know, definitely going to Comic-Con this year was definitely worth it. And, you know, it was a good time. And it's like, what can I say? It's like, it's cool when you go to these kinds of events and you get that experience. And me and my brother, we did get some things while we were there. But the one I wanted to share with you guys is that this is the first appearance of Black Panther, this Fantastic Four issue right here. This is a reprint, by the way. It's not the actual one, you know, because there's a way how you could tell from when it first came out versus the reprint. Like, you can see the Marvel logo right here, this and all this other stuff on here. But I just wanted to share with you this, you know, this particular comic that I bought while I was there at Comic-Con. Now, I did mention last year that they did, in fact, have the very first issue of the X-Men from, you know, from last year. That was definitely there. I wasn't sure if I did see any rare comic books. I'm pretty sure they was there. It's just probably wasn't looking. But other than that, going to Harrisburg Comic Con is definitely worth it. And then next thing I know, they announced, you know, the next one for next year. One thing that I did mention from last year's Harrisburg Comic Con was the food vendors only taking card and not cash. Now for this year, I'm not sure if they're still doing that because me and my brother, we didn't order food there. It's just when we were ready to leave, you know, mom and dad, they picked us up and we ordered takeout that day. So that's really something I'm not too sure about. But other than that, just these events in Harrisburg is good for us because, like, Harrisburg, you know, it's small and you'd be surprised, like, when you have these events here in Harrisburg, people will show up, you know, because it's like there's Comic-Cons, you know, over here, there, like far away from where we live, but having them here, it's very convenient for us because we don't have to spend crazy money, you know, to get an airplane ticket, your hotel room, and this, that, and a whole bunch of stuff and all that. But yeah. So yeah, Harrisburg Comic Con was definitely worth going this year. So don't know if I'm gonna go to that one, but we'll see, when we get to that point. So anyways, like, share, and subscribe, and y'all have a good day.